Safety in housekeeping is crucial to prevent accidents, injuries, and health issues for both housekeeping staff and building occupants. It encompasses a wide range of practices, from proper handling of chemicals to ergonomic considerations and waste management. Here are the key details regarding safety in housekeeping. General principles of safety in housekeeping: awareness and training. All housekeeping staff must be thoroughly trained on safety protocols, chemical handling, equipment operation, and emergency procedures. Regular refresher training is essential. Risk assessment. Identify potential hazards in the work environment like slippery floors, faulty equipment, and hazardous chemicals, and implement measures to mitigate them. Clear procedures. Establish clear, written procedures for all cleaning tasks, emphasizing safety at each step. Communication. Encourage open communication about safety concerns. Staff should feel comfortable reporting hazards or incidents without fear of reprisal. Good housekeeping practices. This term itself implies safety. A clean, organized, and clutter-free environment is inherently safer. This includes keeping walkways clear, properly storing equipment and supplies, promptly cleaning up spills, and ensuring adequate lighting. Chemical safety. Cleaning chemicals are a primary source of potential hazards in housekeeping. Read labels and SDS, MSDS. Always read and understand product labels and safety data sheets or material safety data sheets before using any chemical. These provide information on hazards, safe handling, first aid, and disposal. Ventilation. Use chemicals in well-ventilated areas to prevent inhalation of fumes, open windows, or use exhaust fans if available. Proper dilution. Dilute concentrated cleaning solutions exactly as instructed by the manufacturer. Over-dilution can reduce effectiveness, while under-dilution can increase hazards. Never mix chemicals. Mixing certain chemicals like bleach and ammonia can produce toxic gases that are extremely dangerous or even fatal. Store chemicals in their original labeled containers in a cool, dry, secure, and well-ventilated area, away from food and out of reach of unauthorized personnel. Dispensing. Use appropriate dispensing equipment to avoid spills and direct contact. Spill response. Know how to safely clean up chemical spills using appropriate absorbents and protective gear. Have spill kits readily available. Ergonomics and physical safety. Housekeeping involves repetitive motions, lifting, bending, and reaching, which can lead to musculoskeletal injuries. Proper lifting techniques. Bend at the knees, not the waist, keep the back straight, and use leg muscles to lift heavy objects. Get help for heavy or awkward loads. Use ergonomic tools. Utilize mops with adjustable handles, lightweight vacuum cleaners, and carts to transport supplies to reduce strain. Maintain good posture. Be mindful of posture while performing tasks like vacuuming, scrubbing, or making beds. Stretch and take breaks. Regular stretching and short breaks can help prevent fatigue and muscle strain. Avoid overreaching. Use ladders or step stools for high-reach tasks instead of stretching. Push, don't pull. Whenever possible, push carts and equipment rather than pulling them to reduce strain on the back. Proper use and maintenance of cleaning equipment are essential. Before each use, inspect equipment like vacuums, floor buffers, and ladders for damaged cords, loose parts, or other malfunctions. Report and tag out faulty equipment immediately. Operate all equipment according to the manufacturer's guidelines. Never use equipment with frayed cords or damaged plugs. Do not overload electrical outlets. Keep electrical cords out of walkways to prevent tripping hazards. Unplug equipment when not in use or before cleaning or maintaining it. Always place wet floor signs when mopping or cleaning floors to prevent slips and falls. Remove them only when the floor is completely dry. Use the correct type of ladder for the job. Ensure it is stable on a firm, level surface. Do not stand on the top rung. Store equipment cleaned and in designated areas to prevent damage and maintain accessibility. Safe and hygienic disposal of waste is critical, especially in healthcare or hospitality settings. Separate waste into appropriate bins like general waste, recyclables, and biohazardous waste, including sharps. Use appropriate containers with liners for different types of waste. Ensure bins are not overfilled. Dispose of needles, broken glass, and other sharps in designated, puncture-resistant sharps containers. Handle biohazardous waste, such as blood-soaked materials, according to specific protocols, often requiring double bagging and incineration. Empty waste bins regularly to prevent accumulation, odors, and pest attraction. Personal protective equipment, or PPE, acts as a barrier between the worker and hazards. The type of PPE depends on the task. Gloves are essential for chemical handling, waste disposal, and preventing skin contact with contaminants. Various types exist, such as latex, nitrile, and heavy-duty rubber. Safety glasses or goggles protect eyes from chemical splashes, dust, and flying debris. Masks or respirators may be necessary when working with strong fumes, airborne particles, or in poorly ventilated areas. Closed-toe, non-slip shoes with good traction are crucial to prevent slips and falls on wet or polished floors. Aprons or protective clothing protect clothing from chemical splashes or spills. Knowing what to do in an emergency can prevent minor incidents from escalating. Know the location of first aid kits and how to administer basic first aid for cuts, burns, or chemical exposure. Have emergency contact numbers, such as those for a supervisor, security, or poison control, readily accessible. Understand evacuation routes and the location and proper use of fire extinguishers. Be trained on how to respond to and clean up various types of spills, including chemical, biological, and water spills. By adhering to these detailed safety practices, housekeeping staff can ensure a safe working environment for themselves and contribute to the overall well-being of the building's occupants.